Well, hello guys, this is me, Christian again, and most likely, yeah. Well, I'm very excited to bring up the so-called thing that we already, yeah. I told you guys that we're gonna get the results figured in, and I was right to do so, guys. And you see this little what's having to be right there, guys. Hold up, let me. There we go. That number right there, 272. I know it's backwards. The camera, I'm using the front camera here, so that's why looks a bit, yeah. So yeah, between June 3rd and 4th were the days of the provincials, guys, from last year. And not gonna lie, I did top, well, the best I could. So goes to show, yeah. Well, it doesn't matter if I win or lose this year. What matters is I'm going to have the most fun out of all these other nearby years. I'm still progressing a lot through many of these fun, fantastical events here. And a lot of these people have really worked hard to basically make this all somewhat work through. This is basically a school event occasion here that I guess many coaches and teachers, or well, mostly coaches, have worked their butts off, well, getting these things started for us, right? I mean, we need that physical exercise a lot of the times because, well, we want to keep ourselves, well, up, alive, and feeling most likely healthy and light about ourselves. Like feeling lighter. Yeah, speaking of which, well, this morning was quite rough. As well, this morning it was really like raining like it was, but it was draining down quite a little bit. But it was also really cold this morning. But it did freeze. Well, it did manage to warm up a bit for the occasion. And now, as you can, well, already we're dealing with sunshine outside. It's still a wazy bit cloudiness, but the sun's really peaked out there now, so it's really worth it for the occasion of today. I had an awesome time once again, especially the fact that I got to spend some good quality time with some of my good friends. I even had some very good, hilarious laughter, like, because basically, well, somebody from like track and field basically, there's a person, like, I'm not gonna say the name, but like he's been like crushing the the 100-meter run for like since now the second year. And I don't know, but the time of the computers or whatever they project seemed to be some sort of error, in my opinion. I mean, I was watching the 100-meter closely. I was even in the thing, obviously, for the senior boys. And I do a little thing that sometimes I just look towards like, the direction that people are on. And I was on lane 7. And I've seen very clearly that the one person, well, he is my best friend here. Yeah, I know for a matter of fact. I seen the result, and he was like in the he was like fourth basically, but according to the computer, it said he was first or whatever it tends to be, and accidentally, well, I don't know how this happened, but it was a shock to all of us that this person, no one is my friend from school, yeah, managed to beat the competition. Managed to beat the 100 meters. That randomly happened from the power of luck right there. Because I know in many cases it takes a lot of dedication to practice really hard, right? And this person has really been practicing. I know some of these people, they practice very hard probably in their past years, especially when they're young. Yeah. Right? So
that was that. Oh, and I guess a little bit of a nearby story of throughout this morning. Yeah, so basically, I guess since it's been a long while. Haven't gotten any me talking to you viewers, guys. So make the partial best I can out of the explanatory. Yeah, so as I was going for my bike ride daily, well, yeah, wanted to. I don't know. Well, I don't know why I'm explaining, but it is, I guess, my channel, so whatever, I guess. So yeah, managed to forget about yeah, because water or um Gatorade splash Powerade, doesn't matter. Important signs for like going to like um track here, and I had a 2 for 1 sale, blah blah blah. But yeah, anyways, I still have some of that Powerade. Yeah, not gonna lie, orange does taste the best. Yeah, so fun occasions I had for today, guys. And yeah, too bad I couldn't be able to wear the CEC track and field shirt as much. Except when it did kind of stop raining, did get just a cloudy temperature, I did kind of take my sweater off for the because I needed to really sprint so far. I finally had running shoes. I didn't. Well, according to the statistics, yeah, I don't know. I don't know per se. It felt like my speed was, well, for some reason, a little lessened than what it was before. And I'm not understanding why, but I guess I just wasn't focused hard enough. Oh well, so let's get on with the stats here. So, pretty simple enough. I'm just gonna basically all the stats will be at in the descriptions, guys. If you want to read to see all my attempts of what I had. Some of these, I'm just gonna tell you guys about the current, like the best ones I had for my personal best. Well, my personal best was not broken in all three of them actually, but I did get a good record for some of them. So I'm gonna get on with the best stuff. Like, eh, well, what I've gotten out of them. So here we go. Best start. So basically, I'm gonna switch it up a tiny bit this year. I'm gonna start off with the 100-meter dash, cause whatever, right? So my record time for that was so-called, yeah, it was 15.4, as in 15 seconds, 40 milliseconds here, basically, guys. And dang, I was off by 0.2 seconds from a competitor, which put me in 6th place here, basically. So yeah, that was close, but great news is it was enough to succeed for something here. So that's that. And then here we go for a long jump, guys. And I really, and honestly, and this is one of my top best events that I'm really good at the most here, my long jump here. But honestly, I really thought I was going to push myself to go even further since I've been slowly practicing on my own terms. And now I did get a record of 3.74. That's my best current one I have as of now. So yeah, but that's not what happened. Like on the track, I didn't quite beat my personal best. But yes, my personal best is 3.74 now. Like for many of you guys that not quite up to date. So my best throughout this occasion got me to sadly 3.29 meters. And I came with a whoopee good score of 4th place here. I was very shocked that some people actually did destroy me. And well, there was one competitor that's almost always good at that. There will, and yes, there will come times that we've all seen this happen in our lifetime, right? How like one person's just able to crush the Guinness World Records or any other personal records and still be able to maintain that streak for like, I don't know, 10, 15, even 26 years, for example, right? Yeah, so this is the second year and etc. So that's that. That was a pretty good, decent league. Of course, yeah. And before I get on to some other explanatory facts, so moving on to shot put results. And the thing is, due to weather conditions, we only actually got a chance to, I guess, also maybe managed by time as well. Managed to only get 2 attempts instead of 3. So if you wonder, guys, why you see maybe two like so-called attempts for the occasion of the descriptions, guys, yeah, you'll understand that reason. I just explained it basically right about there now. So yeah, those 2 attempts, but I'm gonna explain my best one I got out of it, and definitely not a personal best. So that record I got was at 6.35 meters, guys. That was my best. And it felt very close. I definitely scored a tiny bit worse than I did last year. But, however, it was still good enough to make it to all 3 events for the next occasion, guys. So, that's right. Alright, so my place was 8 on, in case you're wondering. So, yeah, basically, guys, well, yeah, so in case you're wondering the results, like, yeah, this is basic high school stuff or whatever. Well, no, not typically, because there's Special Olympics track that happens too. Anyway, so basically, the results of what I know. So, because this is districts, no medals or ribbons were a thing. Like, in the districts, it's just kind of similar to practice, but like, yeah, you don't get no medals or ribbons the for like the first top 3 places. But when you do make it to regionals, guys, the next thing you will end up getting for if you reach to the top 3 is either a gold ribbon, a silver ribbon, or a bronze ribbon, guys. And then for the so-called provincials, guys, then the top 3 end up getting a medal afterwards. So, first one's nothing, second one's a ribbon, and the third one is the medal, yeah. So, once again, I can say for certain, guys, that I definitely, for certain, yeah, they're telling the results. I don't need to know the results because I got early info about that, and based off of what we also know, with districts, it's only the top 8 that can perform into the regionals, and for the regionals, it's only the top 4. So divided into 2 to make it 4 teams that can only make it from like, yeah, to provincials, and then it's just qualified for whatever people made it to provincials, basically. But no matter if we didn't make it or if I didn't make it, I'm still going to do the best I can with supporting and cheering on as many people as possible. And I'm going to give it my very, very super best cheer for the next possible regionals and maybe even provincials too, obviously. Yeah, because the chances are I might have qualified for the 3 events for regionals, but most likely chances I'm going to come up facing an even tougher championship for the regionals now. I've seen some improvement from a lot of my friends from school, and they've gotten more crazier. And one came out of the junior division and now into the senior division, so he's gotten insanely provenly good and to definitely making the qualification of it. So I really gotta pay close attention, focus hard, and make sure that my bottom doesn't get whooped. Not literally, but like I'm gonna have to really, you know me very well, because something like this happens, I'm gonna have to train harder, more harder than ever. And I'm really excited about that too, because it's gonna give me a lot of time to perform. Well, the occasion is, because this is May 17th and this is all happening a little closer to June, they're only giving us really 9 more days just to focus really hard on it. So basically, next Friday, May 26th, will be the regional day, and then basically a week after that will be between June 2nd and June 3rd, basically, as far as I know. Well, May 26th to May 27th would be the regional day, actually. So, really doesn't matter in natural cases. I'm still gonna try my best to either dominate or maybe not to. But however, if long jump, 100-meter dash, or even shot put is not my best fancy styles, I still got other unique talents that I'm pretty good at and pretty capable of destroying. There's millions of things in the world that I could be good at just as much as any other human being. I'm not talking above average, I'm not talking low average. I'm not even talking regular average. I'm talking about everyone. Everybody's got their own capable, unique skills and etc. Right? The list goes on with the various world divide, right? Because yes, even though the high above intelligence, or well, high above average, I meant, might have some nearby advantage, but they might only have it for a few of those things. We're not perfect people, right? So you might be good at almost everything, but what's this? Not good at one thing, not good at a second thing. There will be some things that even a high above average could even screw up at another thing, right? Can't be perfect at everything, but that's why we take our time to focus, really get to learn a lot, and really tend to practice. Practice 99% will get you the perfection you need. 1% if it's just logically, basically, I guess pro. I don't know, really. But like, I guess you really need to be like a bit lucky to be able to perform some of these things nearby well here, but like most of it's just like if you are managing to succeed like in an unexpected way, it could be because of luck. Otherwise, most of it can only be performed if you actually know and have actually done it so much, you've practiced so hard, right? Exactly. If you practice way too hard on these stuff, you've really got the improvement of skills right there, guys. And skills is how we develop so much beyond more than sometimes we can even handle for ourselves here or whatever. So, working, yes, on self improvement is one thing, but sharing the glory to your other teams, as in your local community people around you, like sharing the glory towards your friends, your teachers, your family, whoever, right? Even co-workers. I'm not going to get that much into that, but point is, there's so much glory that you could just share towards other people, like, and not like you can acknowledge your glory if you want to, but you can also You can also keep your accomplishments to yourself too, because, well, not everybody needs to know about it, but like, I figured I share it because it's on my own terms, and I figured it's something that I want to express, right? So I'm just giving myself the permission, well, right? Because as long as, I guess, if you're okay, like, to share this, like, the accomplishments, why not? I mean, it's your own self right there. Like, no one's well, I don't know if anyone's gonna judge you about that, but be mindful, of guess, of others around you, or so. So you know what? Now that I've explained quite enough here for today, it was a long, over 20-minute video here. I know, guys. But it's been a moment in like forever, and I didn't make it this long on my video for the last districts I done. But yes, this is a brand new year of 2023 edition, and really good. I'm officially 18 years old, and I just, wow, like, I've really come so far to be a real good true athlete here, and I'm still here's a reason. I'm still basically excited about this day or whatever. Like, knowing I got the, like, I don't know, this day couldn't get much better than it seems to be. Like, earlier go this morning, I got a nice fresh air of going on my bike. Just to finally arrive at the school, get ready for track and field districts. Oh, it was pretty fun there. Then coming home, getting my video done, doing this long 22-minute video now. It's great. And even later on, I might be going to 14.6. Yeah. So, my life, well, can be great at times. And even if every day isn't quite the best day and we are lacking on the energy, being low and all that stuff, just gotta reflect back on the positive memories we have, and let's just see how we can turn those positive memories into a positive day, maybe a positive week, positive month, and who knows, a positive year. But that can never be accomplished 100% of the time. There will be some slip ups, downfalls, you name it, it happens. But those reflecting good memories, thinking positive, will make your mindset think positive, and easy like that, we get a good day out of it, or so. So, best track and field experience for this occasion. I'm definitely wrapping up the video now, guys, and anyways, stay tuned for some other coming up videos. Basically, I'm gonna work towards my exclusive drones now. So yeah, Christian signing off. Take care, guys, and bye.